Subjugation on the Chinese Americans. Chinese Americans in the United States were subjugated through a variety of ways, such as through legal and political means, specifically the Chinese and Opium Exclusion Acts. Finally, they were portrayed negatively through media. However, the most important reason for Chinese immigration was economic hardship due to the growing British dominance over China after Britain defeated China in the Opium War of 1839 to 1842. They arrived in America looking to strike it rich with hopes of bringing back money to their poor families or of returning to China after a few years with newly acquired wealth after working in the railroads and gold mines. Opium Exclusion Act. On February 9, 1909, Congress passed the Opium Exclusion Act, barring the importation of opium for smoking as of April 1st. The Opium Exclusion Act applied only to the opium processed for smoking that was hugely favored by Chinese immigrants. Chinese Exclusion Act. It was enacted in response to economic fears, especially on the West Coast, where native born Americans attributed to unemployment and declining wages to Chinese workers who they also viewed as racially inferior. The Chinese Exclusion Act, signed into law on May 6, 1882, by President Chester Arthur, effectively halted Chinese immigration for 10 years and prohibited Chinese from becoming U.S. citizens. Negative portrayal through media. In the following pictures, the Chinese are being told to go back to China, thus showing how they were portrayed negatively through the media. The law was repealed by the Magnuson Act in 1943 during World War II, when China was an ally in the war against Imperial Japan. The Chinese became successful in economics since 71.4% of the Chinese were living in very good conditions, and also they are the most successful ethnic group per capita. The end.